Hello, and this is Delia again. I'm reading Winnie the Pooh 5-minute stories. This is called Eeyore's Good Day, and this is part 2. Eeyore lay down and sighed a heavy sigh. Oh, I guess this is what some folks would call a good day. I call it downright uncomfortable. Pooh scratched his head. Uncomfortable? He said. Eeyore nodded. I'm not complaining, he said, but nothing the matter feels an awful like nothing something the matter to me. Suddenly, Piglet had an idea. Pardon me, Eeyore, he said. I need to talk to Pooh for a second. Piglet pulled Pooh aside and whispered in his ear so that Eeyore could not hear. Pooh Bear, I was wondering, Piglet began, do you think Eeyore would feel better if something were the matter? Well, I think that very well may be, Pooh whispered back. I was thinking if you and I were to make something the matter, just temporarily, of course, perhaps Eeyore would feel more himself, Piglet suggested. Pooh and Piglet decided they would ask Eeyore to come with them to visit Christopher Robin. They figured that would take his mind off of his problems, or rather his lack of problems. But on the way back to Eeyore, Piglet stooped to examine a tiny ladybug on a flower. Pooh, who was walking right behind him, didn't see Piglet stop. Pooh stumbled over poor Piglet and flew through the air toward Eeyore. At the very last moment, Eeyore stepped out of the way and Pooh tumbled full speed into Eeyore's house. Eeyore's house came crashing down to the ground. Don't worry, Eeyore, Piglet reassured him. We'll rebuild it for you, won't we, Pooh? Yes, Pooh replied. And he and Piglet went right to work, putting the house back together as Eeyore looked on. As Eeyore watched his friends rebuild his house, the smallest smile worked its way across his face. Was it because now there was something the matter, and that felt more natural to the gray donkey? Or was it watching two friends working hard to cheer him up and to another that made Eeyore's spirits lift? Whatever the reason, all three friends agreed it had turned out to be a very good day indeed. Oh, that was sweet. I hope you enjoyed this, and there will be more. Take care.